Hello everybody, Sorleon here, and today we are looking at sketching straight lines. Now this is a very important skill that you should have in your armory when going up to sit the exam. It will come in handy when you have to solve simultaneous equations using the graphical method, or if you simply just have to sketch a straight line, or if you have to identify certain important parts in a straight line from a graph. So at the end of this video, you should be able to do those same things. So first of all, let's just recap some of the things that we should know. What is the general form of the straight line? So we know the general form for the straight line is y equal mx plus c, in which we know m is the gradient and c is the y-intercept. And the gradient would be the slope on the line, and the y-intercept would be the part of the line that crosses the x-axis. So let's head into the first sketch. So first things first, we want to sketch the line y equal 2x plus 1. So let's open a graph. So you want to sketch y equal 2x plus 1. So when you're sketching, there are just some important points. So when sketching, all you need to do is identify the important points on this graph, and then you draw to connect. Of course, you'll use your ruler to connect. So first of all, let's sketch. So we know the gradient of this here is equal to 2, and we know the y-intercept is equal to 1. So we know here is the y-axis, here is the x-axis. So for the y-intercept, we know that is a part of the graph that crosses the y-axis. So first of all, the y-intercept is 1. So we know the graph will cross here. The graph will cross the y-axis at this point, at positive 1. So we know that, and also we know the gradient. So the gradient, which is 2, tells us 2 is the same as 2 over 1. So we know the gradient is 2, and this is the same as 2 over 1. So this is telling you rise over run. So you rise up 2 times, and then we go across 1 time. So from this y-intercept, you can actually get the rise over run, get the gradient, and get the other points. So we can go up 2 times, 1, 2, then we go across 1 time. So the other point will come right there. And then from here, we can go up 2 times again and go across. So we can draw 1, 2, and then we come across. So the other point will come there. So now that we have those points, we take our ruler and we connect. And this will give us the straight line. So all that was needed, we needed the gradient and the y-intercept, and that was enough to draw this straight line. And as easy as that. So let's look at another example. Let's say we wanted to sketch negative half x plus 4. So we want to sketch y equal negative 1 over 2x plus 4. So we have the gradient, which is negative 1 over 2. So rise over run. So once it's negative means we're going down. So we go down 1 time and we go across. But also an important thing is indicated here, which is 4. So this 4 indicates to us that that is the y-intercept. That is a part of the graph that crosses the y-axis. So we put a point at that 4. So here would be the y-intercept. So from the y-intercept now, we can get another point using the gradient. So we go down 1 time and we go across to the right 2 times. So we go down 1 and we go across 1, 2. So here would be the other point. You probably can get another one. We go down 1 time and we go across 1, 2 times. So here would be the other point. And we connect, and this will give us this straight line. And as easy as that. Let's look at another one. This one says, sketch the line x equal 3. So for these lines, it's very simple to draw. So first of all, we know this is the x-axis, and here would be 3 on the x-axis. To get the line x equal 3, all we do is we draw in a straight line through 3. And that will be the line x equals 3, as easy as that. And the next one, let's say we wanted to draw the line y equal negative 2. So just like with the x-axis, we just go to the y-axis, here's the y-axis, and we go to negative 2. So we just draw a line through negative 2, and that will give you the line y equal negative 2. So we just go here is 2, so we just draw a line through there using a ruler, and that will give you the line y equals negative 2. And for practice sake, let's say we wanted to draw the line x equals negative 10. All we do, we go to the x-axis and we draw a line through negative 10. And we see here is negative 10, so we draw a line through there as negative 10. And that is as easy as that. So we see we can sketch a straight line once we are given the equation. Because from the equation, we will find the gradient. And we know the gradient is rise over run, and also the y-intercept. So the first thing, identify the y-intercept. So you're drawing the y-intercept, and then you use the gradient to find another point, and then you just draw the line through. So it's rise over run, and if it's negative, you go down, and if it's negative in the run, that means you go to the left. So I trust that you now have a good understanding of how to sketch, and you see how easy it is. But the only way you can retain the easiness here is by practicing these few questions that I have on screen. So I have 5 questions, so you can take a screenshot and you can practice them after and ensure you understand all. So as long as you understand all, you'll see that it's very easy to do. So with that, I'll end the video here, and I want to see. So with that, I'll end the video here, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.